There are two T-Rexes and a lot of velociraptors and one brown one and two small ones. One is a green one and one is a gray one, and I have the gray one.
It's a 5-year longitudinal study looking at developmental stuttering in young children, ages 3 to 10 years old. And really we're looking at brain development in those children who stutter compared to children who do not, seeing are there any differences in the brain structure and organization in those two groups of stuttering children and children who do not stutter. And what we're doing is a full speech and language evaluation. We're doing IQ testing and then an actual MRI scan of their brain. So it's a couple of separate visits to the campus here, and we do all of that assessments each year over 5 years, hoping to monitor the child's speech and language development along with their brain development, see are there any differences as they grow.
That was fun. Now let's do over here.
Today was the full speech and language evaluation, and we start out with a speech sample. We're actually playing with the child and interacting and getting what we call connected or conversational speech with them to try and get an idea of what is their speech fluency like. So we can look at the kids who stutter and the kids who do not and analyze the fluency of their speech. From there, we look at other speech and language skills, including receptive language. How well do they understand different vocabulary words? So we show them pictures and say, point to ship, point to cactus, and they have to identify the pictures out of 4 choices. We also do an articulation test, seeing how they produce all the different sounds of speech in words. And then we do an expressive language test where we show them a picture and they have to label the picture. And then we do more of a general language assessment where they're following directions, using concepts like above and under and between, and looking at grammar for older kids. It's for children 3 to 10, so when they're 7 to 10 years old, we do other assessments looking more at the grammar parts of speech. And we also do a hearing screening and what we call an oral motor assessment, looking at how their lips, tongue, and jaw move and all of that.